And if I had told you that I was coming to London, you would have stayed back in Pine Valley on principle.
Damn right.
Well, principle belongs to speechwriters and politicians, not to lovers.
We are not lovers. And we will never be again.
You gotta be careful the way you use the word never. Very slippery word, very temporary sort of word. Never. To never saying never.
Not for me.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's very good for jet lag.
That's a lie. What it's not good for is hypertension. Why don't you have some hot chocolate?
Only you could say, why don't you have some hot chocolate and make it sound sexy?
It's sensible. It's not sexy.
For you, Brooke, it's both.
Is that a compliment?
You know it is. You know the love we had never died.
I thought never was a no-no.
You're avoiding the question.
You know, Adam, I know as much about British broadcasting licenses as you do about love, and that is you haven't a clue. Not a clue.
Brooke, you couldn't be more wrong. It's your soupy, sort of sentimental view of the subject that's hanging us up here, not mine.
Fine. You can call trust and fidelity soupy and sentimental. The rest of the world, and I, call it love.
Trust and fidelity sound like a bank.
Fine, all right. What is your version?
My version is us. As I see the darker side of love. I see a love that springs and takes root in darkness and grows up into the heart and rips it out. I see a love that makes no sense, has no rational explanation. It turns sensible, sane women into passionate poets who don't know whether they're awake or asleep. That shakes you right down to the foundations. That knows no boundaries. That is emotional anarchy. And once you've experienced that, you have been visited by the gods.
That way lies madness. Next to the ideology of a certain bunny-fixated magazine publisher, that's the most self-serving philosophy I've ever heard.
That is an example of how far you will go to deny what you know full well to be true.
Just what is it that you think I am denying?
Your own dark side. A longing for a love that is so right, it feels wrong.
That is such bull.
Brooke, you're hung up on forgiveness. You can't forgive me. Of course you can't forgive me. What I did was unforgivable.
Well, at least you can see that much.
Absolutely inexcusable what I did. The idea of you and me getting back together makes no sense at all.
That is correct.
Yes, I know it's correct. I was terrible to you. I was rotten. It's totally illogical. Totally illogical that you should still want me. But you do. Don't be ashamed of that.
I want you.
Yes. Yes, I think you do. Brooke, we can't both suffer because of some principle. I mean, the principle has no meaning. It has no life. It has no soul. It's not real. What we feel is real. want you. Wanting you. Loving you.
Adam, we shouldn't.
No, we should never be apart, never. I know, it's the truth. You want me just as much as I want you.
Adam, no.
Yes,
No.
yes. Tell me true. Go on,
Adam.
go on. I know how you feel, Brooke. Say it. Say it.
Yes. I want you. I want you.
Together. We belong to each other. Why not? Why not? We were meant to be together. We were meant to love each other, Brooke. Brooke. No, ignore that. Ignore it.
I have to reach Mr. Chandler. It's terribly urgent. English. I'm so sorry to trouble you at this time, but I've been trying to reach Adam. I rang his man in Pine Valley. Mr. Cuddy, he suggested I try here.
What is it, Irene?
Oh, Adam, I'm terribly sorry to tell you, but it looks like our plans for Channel 5 are in grave danger.
What's gone wrong?
I can't quite explain it myself.
But I've worked out every detail. I don't understand.
Winthrop Balmore called me. He sits on the licensing board.
Yes?
Well, apparently there are some rather obdurate members of the board who don't wish to grant you the license.
What? How can they do this to me?
A most unfortunate...
Unfortunate? What am I going to do with a broadcasting network if I don't have a broadcasting license?
Adam, please.
Believe me, I'm as distressed about this as you are. I really don't understand it.
What the hell am I going to do?
That's why I've come. Winthrop has agreed to meet with you, give you a few tips on how to deal with these fellows that are opposed. Together, we can work out a strategy.
Good. I'll do anything.
Yes, but I'm afraid we have to do it right now. The hearing's in only a few hours, remember?
Yes, of course, of course. Excuse me. Brooke, honey, I hate to leave you like this, but I can't just drop this deal now and let it slide until...
I understand. I understand.
Would you run downstairs? I'll be there in just a minute.
Yes, of course, darling, but please hurry.
This is lousy timing. It's terrible timing. Just... Brooke, you're my world. You're my life. Everything I've done for you. We have so much ahead of us. If only you could know what it means to me having you here right now.
I think I know.
There's not time enough in this world for me to tell you how much I love you. When I get back,